Hello guys and welcome to the Fallout 4 walkthrough. This walkthrough will cover the entire main quest line, including all the DLCs. After that's done, we can go through some of the side quest lines, maybe even some modded quest lines. Now, as you can tell from the title of the video, this walkthrough will go on survival difficulty, so it's gonna get pretty intense. I've been playing Fallout 4 for a couple of years now, and I've played survival for, I don't know, like a year or two before I stopped after Starfield was released. This is what my current playthrough has been going through. But now, of course, we'll be starting a new game from scratch, so you can see how survival playthrough can go along, and there's a lot of stuff that you have to be careful for. For example, you need to be well fed. You need to drink water. You need to avoid diseases and stuff like that. The enemies are tough on survival, but so are you. It's not like very hard where it takes you like 20 bullets to kill someone and then they can kill you in 1.5. It's basically even, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch yourself. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Okay, so now we're at the character creation menu. Um, Obviously, I'm not gonna show you how I'm gonna be stylizing
Hey,
my
my turn, big guy.
player character. So I'm gonna pause this for now and see you in a bit. Okay, so here we are. My character ready to take on the world of Fallout. So we can finally get going. Let's see what we have.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. More of the same.
During this intro mission, you can interact with pretty much anything
It's a little early to be drinking.
until we wait for our next assignment.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily
Ah,
value of
sounds like
sugar.
someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth. It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Okay, we got our first assignment. Let's see what it is.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault Tech? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Sure. Let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay, so the first thing I should do is pick a name for my character. Now, when I play, I usually put my own name, which would be weird given that the character is a female, and if you can't already tell, I'm a man. So, how about giving her a nice and, dare I say it, sexy name? Let's go with Aurora. I like that name, Aurora. I hope many of you will agree in the comments. Um, Now, what should we do? Strength is obviously important because, especially in survival mode, because you have a reduced carry weight. Usually in Fallout, when you play in any other difficulty, you've got a lot of carry weight and coins, ammo, and small things don't take up any of your inventory space. But in survival, uh, you have to carry everything, and I mean everything, including healing items and ammo. Perception, it affects weapon accuracy. That's pretty important as well, obviously. Endurance, It affects your total health and the action point drain from sprinting. For now, let's put it at 4. Charisma is ability to charm and convince others. There are dialogues that let you persuade someone, and charisma governs that, so it's pretty important. We'll put it at a 5, at least for now. We'll see how other things turn out. And also, I will be doing my playthrough will be story driven, and I do have some ideas about what my character is going to be. So I figure Aurora is a charismatic woman and also intelligent. Let's put it at 4, at least for now. Not as intelligent as she is strong, but that doesn't mean she's stupid. Agility, well, let's put the rest in there. Luck, we may build on that later, but for starters, it's not that important. So that's it.
Wonderful. That's everything.
We've got our character.
Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Miss Aurora, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay? My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
And now I can finally sprint. It feels a little bit claustrophobic when you have to walk everywhere. But we're fine now.
Just help me pack it up.
If you can't tell what's different, if you have played Fallout 4 before, or watched any of the other videos from other creators, I have modded my graphics for a bit, so you should see more trees.
Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
You two, follow me.
God help
Come
us
on.
all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
We have escaped in the nick of time.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No,
We'd all be.
don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
For you, all new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Male,
Welcome home.
female.
Just this way.
This one's good.
Step over to the table and take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Pick up a suit right
What
over
now?
there.
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities.
Here you are.
Not that the others
Sit
aren't
down
great,
the
mind
hall.
you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
What if they
Oh,
didn't
we'll
make
be
it?
going over all
I
that
know
in
this is a
orientation.
difficult time,
Just a few
but
medical
Vault
items we have to get through
every
first.
step of the way.
It's a good fit.
Just
don't you
checking
think?
everyone
Vault
off the
suit is
list as
designed
they
to be
come in.
fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see? Mommy's not going far.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. No, come here.
I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you Sean! God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized. Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
As we walk through here,
Oh, God.
we see that
Why
everyone
would
is
Vault-Tec do
dead.
this?
Vault-Tec apparently killed them. You can interact with anyone and there's gonna be a different reaction every time, but we don't need to do that right now. You get the idea.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
No tough enemies here, just some roaches. Stuff like that.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Let me see if there's something I can... Oh no, there's nothing here, apparently. Although, maybe we can use this better than bare hands. Don't worry, roaches aren't bad, even on survival difficulty. I can kill them in one swing. That is, if you can see them.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Now again, as in always in Fallout, or any Bethesda game for that matter, whenever you go in a certain area, you gotta make sure to clear the entire area of loot as much as you can.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
This is something that this is a really good weapon, by the way, but we can't unlock it now. By the time we reach master difficulty for lockpicking, it's gonna take some time. But we will come back for that, rest assured. That is, unless we find something even better. Anyway, around here, apparently, we have cleared it. We can move forward. This is something that I like to do, killing from a hiding spot because of the sneak attack damage. Not that it's necessary for roaches, but still. A little bit of an old habit.
Is this...
This is something that the player uses all the time, and so will Aurora. When you're playing on survival difficulty, you also need to be careful what you eat. If I was to eat that red roach meat I just took, I would have contracted food poisoning, which would... I can't remember exactly what was the negative effect, but it's a negative effect. We don't want it. When you're playing survival, basically you get food. I mean, you do loot it. You could find some good quality food from an NPC that you kill. You could find it laying around in random areas, although that's more rare. Or you can visit vendors and buy healthy food. But something that you're gonna need a lot is water, because whenever you get healed with a stim pack, you get thirsty, and healing yourself without a water would be difficult, because if you're dehydrated, you also have negative effects.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
So what we're seeing here is Boston, Massachusetts, or what's left of it. The nuke has clearly devastated everything, but because of the mod I have, there's quite a bit of nature. So what we're doing here is, this is the year, October 23rd, 2287. What we, at the start of the game where we were, that was the year 2077, which was when the nukes fell. It's easy to remember that date because of the game Cyberpunk 2077. By the way, I'm going to be talking about the background of Fallout 4 storyline. If you don't want to hear it, feel free to skip. Feel free to just skip to the gameplay. I won't be mad at you. Just in case some people are interested in the story and maybe feel too lazy to read on their own, because there's a lot of stuff to read. Bethesda creates lore-rich games. Fallout and Elder Scrolls, and Starfield is a new one, but still. So anyway, what happened here is some of the past events were implied in the intro at the start of this video. So I can explain it to you. Basically, what happened is, in the world of Fallout, the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union has never actually ended. In the real world, it ended in 1991. But here, Cold War never ended. The Soviet Union never collapsed. It remained, and it stayed in shaky relations, like almost preparing for war with the United States. The Cold War lasts until 2052 with the Soviet Union anyway. Right after that, China was a big player in the world, and there was a shortage of every major resource because of the years of consumption, as was said in the intro by the male character, by the husband that just died right in front of my eyes. Uh, United States and China were starting with the year 2052. They entered a new Cold War type tension. They were bickering because of the few remaining resources that were left. The tensions kept rising until 2066, when it reached to a head, when there was a full on war between the United States and China. China invaded Anchorage, Alaska, and it didn't release its hold on it until 2077. Uh, in the meantime, in the preparation for the war with China, America invaded and annexed Canada. Uh, it it got it under its control until a couple of huge protests broke out in Canada. By the year 2072, the United States completely annexed Canada. It was a part of the United States. It was no longer a sovereign nation. So the territorial extent of the United States spanned from the south, California, Texas, and Florida, all the way up to Alaska. Alaska was invaded by China, and in 2077, the Chinese foothold on Alaska was driven out by the Americans. The Chinese, wanting to put the war to an end as quickly as possible, dropped multiple nukes all across the United States, creating such wastelands such as here. And that's where we were. That's where we escaped to the vault and are now trying to survive. Aurora has just suffered a terrible tragedy. Her husband got killed right in front of her eyes, and now she has to find her son. So what we need to do here now is go to the marker. And this is basically where the game actually begins, where the exploration part of the game begins. Now we could do basically whatever. We can completely abandon our quest for our family, but of course we're not going to do that. This is a main quest walkthrough. So let's see what Codsworth has to say.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, Sir had him last, remember? Perhaps he's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure he'll be back with him momentarily.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. The car! How do you polish rust?
Whoa, whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, Mum. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum. Picking up hostile life sign. Not this time. I'll even get. Nothing. Oh. Bug it off.
Codsworth is pretty strong.
Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
This is our house, by the way.
What's all this then? Peekaboo! I was just getting warmed up. What's all this then? Not this time. Everyone's still alive. Miss Aurora, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, Mum? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
So what are we gonna do now is basically try to find some loot if there's anything here. And then we're gonna go to our quest marker. Yeah, this is our house.
There we go.
Whenever you see a comic book when you play this, collect as many as you can because they increase your traits. Not sure what Mr. Handyfuel does. Oh, nothing. Just takes up space.
I'm coming, sweetheart.
You can sell a board game. We need money as much as we can get. Alright.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Yep, roaches. Well, I got a level already. Let's see what I can do. Now Aurora is as smart as she is strong, so no argument there.